Right, it's time for showbiz, and Miss G has joined me, and one of the stories we're going to be talking about this evening has to do with that show that she's hosting. The show is the G Sport. The G Sport.
Why are you stressing on the G?
Not because you have the
G
tendency.
Sport.
Huh?
G Sport.
G Sport.
Ijolai, how do you call me?
Miss G.
So why don't you say Miss G? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that?
But it's G Sports. So that you don't confuse people.
Oh, who says they are confused? My father over the weekend said, "Oh, I heard you and Israel talk about, so I'm comfortable."
Talk about
when we talked about the G Sport at home.
Is G Sports.
Can we move on and talk about Shatta Wale? Shatta Wale has been trending. You know what people are saying? So this is what people have said. You know, over the weekend, Fela McCarthy was trending.
Yeah.
After that story, which was fake, that her boyfriend had caused her ejection or eviction from her wine shop, and then there was some photo or video that people claim was her. Shatta Wale just came and spoiled the girl's shine. You know, that's what people are saying. Say he spoiled the shine, all the trending.
Meanwhile, Shatta Wale was actually saying that people should give her a break. Give Fela McCarthy a break.
So,
well, so he gave her a break.
Yes, he gave her a break. So he started trending from yesterday. There's been development. Okay, so those who don't know, he was trending because a video surfaced on Snapchat, his Snapchat, where he had a woman and two other guys. So we are not too sure who the guys are, but they were enjoying themselves doing something that is called...
Essentially, there was pornographic material on his Snapchat.
Oh, yeah. Israel is such a gentleman, you know. I like your description. That's it. So that's what happened. And
well, people, you know, gave him a bashing. I mean,
serious
they were
one.
like,
that even as we speak, I hear that some of his deals are being questioned, and some people are told that they might go home if they don't abrogate some of his deals.
Oh, really?
Is that bad? People are calling for some of the contracts he has with businesses to be cancelled, terminated with immediate effect. I hear that some people say by close of week, if Shatta Wale's contract with their company is not terminated, the sales and marketing rep goes home. It's that bad. Wow. It's that bad. So he's released a statement to say that, you know, he wasn't the one, blah, 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 it was a mistake, blah, blah. So let's see the statement.
All right. Okay, so Shatta Wale wasn't the one in the blow tape video. The real person speaks up. Okay, so it says one of Shatta Wale's loyal boys, Natili GH, is out to apologize to the Shatta Movement Empire, for that matter, Ghanaians, for bringing Shatta Wale's name to disrepute. According to him, it wasn't Shatta Wale who was in the blow tape that popped up yesterday on social media. He claims he is the one. Okay. Oh, okay, so that post itself has also been
deleted. Okay. And so Shatta himself also posted something on Facebook earlier in the day. Let's see that. All right,
so that's the statement. It says, for the unfortunate display of obscenity.
Okay.
Okay, as we repost it. For the unfortunate display of obscenity on my personal Snapchat platform on Tuesday, June 19, a material that was mistakenly posted by one of my associates. I apologize to the people of Ghana for such an unpleasant exhibition. I apologize to all SM fans who felt and still feel slighted by such a move. My sincere apology to my label, Xylophone Music, and also to all my corporate partners. The brand Shatta Wale is a law-abiding one that would not do anything untoward to bring it and its partners into disrepute. The brand would also not do anything to affect the sensibilities of the large following and support it commands. Finally, I apologize to the media for any unfortunate outbursts that were directed at them concerning this incident. Thank you. And it is signed by Shatta. Okay, so by Charles Ni Ama Mensah, yeah, Shatta Wale. So he went on a tyrant.
Yes.
last night, giving it out. I mean, lashing it out.
And now he's apologized. How many times has Shatta apologized to the media? I can count, you know. And tomorrow he'll do it and apologize again. So I don't know who takes Shatta's apology serious. I don't. So anyway, and I know tomorrow. I mean, I
thought I heard him actually say that all those bloggers who he's going to sue them.
He has money than bloggers, but he still needs us to trend. You know, Shatta. We are good, you know. Anyway, so that's Shatta Wale.
The Shatta drama.
Oh, dramatic Shatta. But you know, people say he puts a lot of energy into show business. He brings fire and he makes competition, you know, real in show business. So what can we do without Shatta?
I mean, essentially, if Shatta is, you know, whatever Shatta is doing now, he's the one everybody's talking about.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. That's true. But there's been a lot.
Are you able to say who the lady in the video? So there's a lot of
talk about a particular girl that was in a picture with Shatta's baby mama, Shatamichi Hajia for real, and another lady, and they had gone on a donation. And sources say she is not the one. People who are close to her say she says she's not the one. If I were the one, will I ever tell people I'm the one? I don't know, but people said there's a piercing on her nose and they could see that in that video, but people say she says the eyebrow doesn't look like hers. But you know, when you decorated your eyebrow, it doesn't look like what the God gave you.
For those who are curious, maybe let me just give you a bit more detail about what's in this video. So it's a pornographic material involving 2 gentlemen and 1 lady. And they call it a blow tape. So that should give you a clue.
Oh, okay.
What's in there?
Because I was going to ask what's that called, because I know about threesome. I don't know about this one.
I don't know what you call this one either.
Anyway, so that's on Shatta. But let's talk about your favorite G-Sport. G-Sport.
Exactly. So thank you very much.
So the G-Sport was launched today. And we are going to start airing on our sister station Joy Prime from the 30th, which is next Saturday from 6:30 to 7:30. But some people who had been on the show passed through and they've been speaking about their experience on the show and what we are likely to see from the 30th.
All right.
It was fun being on the set. I enjoyed the production, the kind of professionalism they put in there. And also, the host was very, very good on set, made us felt at home. You know, it was just like doing a show you've been on already. So it was great there. And after I left there, listening to the women from the show, I added a little bit to my life that is going to improve my lifestyle. So I believe if you keep on watching, there's a lot to learn from there.
I can't lie about it. They are professional. They know what they're doing. It felt like home, you know, where you could easily interact and share ideas. And the director knows what he wants. And the host knows what she wants. And she knows how to bring you back home when you want to swerve questions. But I think the section I like very much is the end where we have personal questions to answer.
First of all, I think it's from the guests you have on. I think you carefully choose your guests, and I think it tells in how good the show would be, because obviously you can have people that can express themselves or people that are not mature enough to know how to agree or disagree with other guests on the show. So I think that was fun as well, and I think I was on with some musicians. They were so fun.
Thank you. Well, one common thing everybody has mentioned is that you feel very comfortable when you go to the set, and you know, the discussions were very animated and people were really genuine because the hostess was the mostest. But I think one thing we can all agree is that she's somebody who has found her G-spot.
When we go to the program, the location, there was a particular lady that they pay us with, and I've forgotten the name. What is the name of that lady? Yes, Brown. And the lady she was something else, and we.
All right. You heard him say G-Sport.
Yeah.
That's not what the show is about.
That's Miss
G-Sport.
Israelite. So there's a video that Patapa put together as far back as 30th of May that has resurfaced in Nigeria. So let's see that video.
I raise my head See what in the world, I sight my eye. See what in the sky, there is nothing, no. I mean nothing, there is nothing, no.
I raise my head, see what in the world. I sight my eye, see what in the sky. There is nothing, no. I mean nothing, there is nothing, no. Oh,
I raise my head, I raise my head, see what in the world. I raise my head, I mean nothing, there is nothing, no. I mean nothing,
there is nothing, no. I mean, what the cool.
So that is a Patapa song that Olamide has decided to do a cover of, and this is the way he decides to do a cover.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, Patapa should be proud. He should be proud enough to say.
He reposted.
I drop a
song for.
I spit, and Olamide picks it up
and makes a cover. Oh, Patapa is a great guy.
Yeah.
The guy.
Patapa
what kind of song is that? You know, if you go under Olamide's post and read the comments, you can't stop laughing. Somebody says, you raise only your head. You're raising your head. And you know, he says, I sight my eyes.
Oh,
how do you sight your eyes? Even in tree, I don't know what that means. I sight my eyes.
It's only in the Patapese kingdom.
Oh my goodness. Patapa for life.
Yeah, for life.
Or okay, that's for SM. This
No,
one is.
what does he say? Yeah, Patapese.
He says, I don't even know what that is. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you very much, Miss G, host of the G Sport on Joy Prime.